Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Leo, today we're going to focus on your past, present, as well as your future for the next 7 days. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, let's see what we got for you, Leo. So far we have the Magician as well as the Three of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, this looks nice. With the Emperor to the Strength card as well as the King of Wands. Then we have the Tower to the Ace of Cups to the Lovers. Okay, so in the recent past, Leo, we do have the Magician. We also have the Three of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles. So it kind of looks like in the recent past, Leo, you're very focused on yourself, your overall independence, your finances, your career, as well as, your future and the life that you basically want to manifest and create for yourself. With the Nine of Pentacles coming out here, that does represent a single energy. So it kind of looks like you were kind of putting love on the back burners to just kind of focus more so on you and the things that you want to manifest and create here for yourself into fruition is kind of what I'm getting. Now with the Emperor to the Strength card to the King of Wands coming out here, I kind of feel like your life is about to drastically change. Leo, I just don't feel like you realize that just yet. Now, for those of you who do not know this, the person that's in the Strength card is the Empress. I feel like you're about to meet an Empress very, very soon. Now, this Empress that you're about to meet is going to cause you to want to change. That's one thing that I am kind of getting. This Empress is going to cause you to want to change. Because I'm going to be honest, right now, it just kind of looks like love and settling down is like the furthest thing I would say from your mind. Nothing wrong with that. It just kind of looks like right now you just want to be single and just focus on you and your money and your career and your business if you have one. There's nothing wrong with how you're currently living life, but I feel like you just haven't found that like perfect person for you just yet, and I kind of feel like that's probably why you've just been single, just kind of focusing on you, your money, your career, your business if you have one, things of that nature, because you just haven't met somebody that's like, you know what I mean, like worth settling down for. Like, granted, I feel like you've met people, along, your journey, but it was just people that just didn't have what it is that you were looking for within a person. You just kind of looked at these people as somebody that you just don't see yourself settling down with, or people that are just not worth you settling down with is kind of what I'm getting. But I feel like your life is about to drastically change, and I feel like it's going to be because of this Empress. I feel like it's going to be because of this Empress. Tell me more about the Strength card here. Tell me more about the Strength card here. You could be meeting another Leo very soon. Tell me more about the Strength card here. All right, so we do have the Judgment card. We have the King of Swords, and then we have the Six of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be meeting this Empress over here very, very soon. Whoever this Empress is, it's somebody who's very confident within themselves. It's somebody who's very attractive. It's also somebody who has a lot going for themselves. I'm also kind of getting that. They come off to me as somebody who's very, very independent, just like yourself, which is kind of making me feel, considering the fact that we already have the Emperor out here and the person that's in the Strength card is the Empress, you're definitely going to be meeting somebody of your caliber. In other words, this person's bringing just as much to the table as you are, okay? So this is going to be a very equal give and take relationship that I'm seeing here, okay, between you and this person already. But when you do meet this person, okay, when you do meet them, okay, you're gonna feel like you've known this person your whole entire freaking life, even though you're just meeting them for the first time. There is a huge possibility that the two of you could have definitely experienced many past lives with one another. That's a huge possibility here. And maybe you're just now meeting them in this lifetime is kind of what I'm getting for some of you out there. But if this isn't somebody that you've shared many past lives with, I just kind of feel like you guys are going to feel really comfortable with one another to the point where it's going to literally feel like the two of you have known each other your whole entire lives, even though you guys are just meeting one another for the very first time is kind of what I'm getting. All right, tell me more about the Strength card here. We have the Four of Swords here. We also have the Ten of Pentacles. And then okay. Before, because I just got cut off with this message that just came through. I feel like this person kind of flirted with the idea of like settling down one day and, things like that. I feel like they kind of flirted with the idea of settling down one day. I just kind of feel like they never really made it, I would say, like a priority to like find somebody, to settle down with. I feel like they flirted with the idea though. I do. I feel like they flirted with the idea, but I just kind of feel like they just really didn't put that much, effort towards like finding the one or finding somebody that they can settle down with. That's kind of what I'm getting. We'll see. We'll see how this all plays out here. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. One thing to just be aware of when it comes down to this Empress. I feel like this Empress typically doesn't feel. How do I say this? I feel like when this Empress is in a relationship with someone, they typically don't ever feel safe and secure. With that person for whatever reason, right? Whether it's because that person gives them a reason to not feel safe and secure or what the case may be, like they typically never feel safe and secure with anybody that they get into a relationship with, is kind of what I'm getting. And I feel like, that's something that they want to find is somebody that they can feel safe and secure with. And it kind of looks like they have yet to find that. Because it kind of looks like every other relationship that they've been in, they've never truly felt safe and secure with that person. So they're really hoping that one day they can find that, somebody who makes them feel safe and secure. That's something that they would definitely want. I want to look at your energy. Tell me more about the Emperor. Tell me more about the Emperor. See, I feel like you've met people along your journey. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you've dated a few people. You've gotten to know a few people. But, again, these are just people that you just don't see yourself, settling down with, because they basically lack what you're looking for within a person. Don't get me wrong. I feel like you would love to settle down one day and build a life here with someone one day, but it's not going to be with just anybody. So you come off to me as somebody who's very selective. Nothing wrong with that. But I also feel like this Empress is also very selective as well. I am so curious to see how this is going to play out here, though, between you and this person. Because your life is going to drastically change here because of this Empress. That's one thing that I am kind of getting. So we do have the Tower. And then we have the Ace of Cups to the Lovers. In the near future, love is basically showing up here for you. And it is coming from a soulmate, by the way. You are definitely meeting a soulmate here very soon in the near future. With the Tower coming out here, I feel like you're going to be very, very caught off guard. Very caught off guard by this connection here. Now, I just want to rewind back to this. With the Three of Cups to the Seven of Cups, like I said, you've dated a few people along your journey. I feel like you've tried to find somebody that you can take seriously and settle down with, but unfortunately, you've been running into a lot of chicken heads. And you kind of always chose not to, proceed forward or have anything serious with these people. Nothing wrong with that. You're a very selective person. You know what you want. Nothing wrong with that. The fact that we already have the Seven of Cups out here, and we have the Ace of Cups, that's kind of telling me that when you do stumble across this Empress, however you do, they're going to really stick out to you like a sore thumb, is kind of what I'm getting. This person's really going to stand out to you. But also prepare yourself, because I feel like this Empress is very different from what you're accustomed to dealing with. Because it kind of looks like you've just been running into like a boatload of chicken heads. Nothing wrong with that. This is not your fault. You know what I mean? But I feel like once you do meet this Empress, like they're really going to stick out to you like a sore thumb. It's kind of what I'm getting. So let's look at the Ace of Cups. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Come on, man. We can't make this shit up. We can't make this shit up. There goes the Empress. There goes your Empress, my friends. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. And let me tell you. An Empress is a total package, dude. Like, they're all of the queens in one. So, just saying. You're basically hitting the jackpot here with this one. But they're also hitting the jackpot here with you because you're an Emperor. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're going to fall for this one pretty quickly here is kind of what I'm getting. You're going to fall for them pretty quickly. You're going to develop emotions for them pretty quickly. But you're also going to feel really good about them. Also, too, Leo, I feel like you're going to have a very difficult time staying away from them. Yep. you're going to have a very difficult time staying away from them. And that more than likely is going to be a new experience for you, because these other people that you've been like encountering, you know, you've probably gotten this overwhelming feeling of like, God, man, I can't wait until they freaking leave, man. I just don't want to even be around them at this point. I'm getting sick and tired of them. You're not going to find yourself feeling this way with this Empress. You're not. In other words, you're not going to find yourself getting bored of them. You're not going to find yourself getting tired of them. You're not going to find yourself wanting to like get away from them like every other person you've ever dealt with. Because it kind of looks like every other person you've ever dealt with, you just couldn't stand to be around them for too long is kind of what I'm getting. So this is going to be a whole new experience for you, Leo, because I do kind of see you having a very difficult time staying away from them. Having a very, very difficult time staying away from them. You're going to really enjoy being around this person. I feel like this person is going to bring a lot of peace into your life. A lot of peace into your life. Tell me more. I love this. I love this for you, Leo. I really do. I love this for the both of you. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. We have the World. We have the Page of Wands. And then we also have the Hangman. You could be dealing with a Pisces or possibly a Sagittarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case, but I feel like your life is going to drastically change, and so is theirs. One thing that I absolutely love, though, is that the both of you are being open and receptive to these drastic changes that are about to happen here between the two of you. We don't see anybody fighting it. We don't see anybody pushing this connection away or self-sabotaging it, which is really freaking nice to see. This probably is a first, because there's always somebody trying to fight it, you know what I mean, or self-sabotage a good thing. In this case, I don't see you self-sabotaging this connection or pushing this connection away. I don't see them doing it. You know, if anything, you guys are very like open and receptive to one another. It's like you guys are just allowing like this entire situation between the two of you to just unfold naturally, which is really nice to see. I don't see anybody forcing anything to happen. Like things are just like unfolding really nicely here between you and this person. Oh, this is good. We have the Two of Cups, we have the Sun, and then we also have the Hierophant. I feel like you guys are going to end up in a relationship with one another. With the Hierophant coming out here, this could definitely represent that this might be the person that you end up getting married to. It could definitely represent that strongly. But then again, that really does kind of all depend, because, you know, for those of you who don't believe in marriage, obviously it's never going to reach that point. But for those of you who do, the potential's definitely there. This might just be the person that you end up getting married to. Yep. Yep. You might just end up getting married to this person. Tell me more about the Lovers. Wow. You showed up as the King of Cups, and now they're showing up as the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely connecting with a soulmate here. Now, one thing that I will say is this: when your queen over here starts to develop emotions here for you, I do see them starting to kind of get a little scared. I do see that happening. I do see that definitely happening. But I'm not worried and concerned about it, because I feel like they're going to see this relationship through either which way. I just kind of feel like when they do find themselves developing emotions for you, it's going to freak them out. It's going to scare them just a little bit, because they just don't want to get hurt. You know what I mean? And who does, right? Nobody does. Their whole thing is they just don't want to get hurt. So once they start to notice themselves catching feelings for you, it's going to scare them just a little bit. But again, not worried and concerned about it, because I feel like this person's going to see this connection through. And like I said, I feel like the two of you are more than likely going to end up with one another. All right. It's interesting that deception actually fell on the Ten of Swords, okay? There's a possibility that you could very well be connecting with somebody who has trust issues. I just kind of feel like their biggest thing is, I just don't want to get hurt. I just don't want to get played. I just don't want to get hurt. You know what I mean? With the Four of Swords not the Four of Swords. Separation for me as a reader represents the Four of Swords in tarot. I feel like this is mainly acting as advice here for this queen. They don't have anything to worry about when it comes down to you. I get it. They're scared. They don't want to get hurt. I understand that. But I don't feel like this person has anything to worry about when it comes down to you. And with wedding, like I said, this might just be the person that you end up getting married to one day is kind of what I'm getting. It just kind of looks like this was destined to be, is kind of what I'm getting. So congratulations to the both of you. I'm wishing you as well as your queen nothing but the best, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.